Hello, Who Dat Nation? How we doing today, Who Dat Nation? It's an early video here. Saints, first day in pads, practice, third day overall. Drew Brees kicking the red shoes, throwing some passes. Defense looking good, offense looking good, everything's looking good. And you know what? I found out recently that yes, I will unbarring some kind of miracle, some kind of foreseen whatever. And I'm going to go to the Sunday night, August 4th, Saints practice at Yeoman Stadium. And don't know if I'll be able to film it or not, but I will be there watching him. And I have two goals. Coach Payton's autograph, which I should have got last year, the year before, which I couldn't get. And Cam Jordan. Michael Sachs Jr., what is going on? And I decided to do an early one because the last two I haven't been getting that many people at night. So figured I'd talk about, the Who Dat Nation, see what I see. Twitter and stuff, they don't show a whole lot. But I see YouTube hasn't fixed the bug. Hey, do you know you don't count according to the screen? It says I have 0 viewers. So, Michael, apparently YouTube thinks you don't count. But that's okay because YouTube don't think anybody counts, That's right. Pay Michael Thomas. Give that man $20 million. All Saints fans, give $1. Put it in the pool. Here you go, Michael Thomas. How much you want? Here you go. It's just, sticking negotiations. But I'm not really worried about that because it's only not even preseason yet. Now if it's week 1 and we don't have Michael Thomas, then I'm a little bit concerned. But right now we're 6 to 7 weeks away from that. I am not even worried about that. In fact, I'd rather him sit out all of training camp and he can sit out preseason because that way he don't have to get injured. There's a less chance of him getting injured in the first place. So it's not too bad. But yeah, pay the man. Pay him. He wants $20 million? Give him $20 million. But someone was saying on a Saints stream today about, next year they're not going to be able to afford Brees, Kamara, Thomas. I'm like, Thomas is already getting paid. Kamara is going to be in his 4th year out of a 5-year option, so he's already on the contract. Brees will take whatever because he's a team effort. So I'm sitting in, I'm telling this person on the Saints chat, I'm like, we have salary cap and it goes up every year. I said, believe me, we got the best Saints people behind the sidelines. We got Mickey Loomis, who's a salary cap god. It's not just him. It's other people, which I don't know their names for, the unseen heroes. But yes, we have tons and tons of cap space. We got $11.5 million of cap space this year already. So, I don't really see the problem. I think they're just waiting until training camp goes along, until we get more whatever, Yeah, Emmanuel Butler, that dude's got some speed. Cyril Grayson, that dude's got some speed. I hope those two make the roster. I really do. But you want to cut some dead weight. You get rid of Cam Meredith. He's just, I don't know. He ain't back yet. He ain't really done much to begin with. We paid him. It's his 2nd year. Got paid $10 million. I think he had $5 million last year. I think it's $5 million this year. He's been hurt, which is not it goes against him. But what would he have done if he didn't get hurt? I don't know, but right now they're not going to cut him because outside of Thomas and Ginn, who the hell do we have? It's just kind of so. But Cyril Grayson and Emmanuel Butler, I think, should get roster spots. Then again, I'm not Coach Payton. I'm not the Saints, so I don't know. I can't predict what they're going to do. So, it is what it is. Hell, but YouTube's got to fix this glitch because seriously, it's telling me nobody's in here. I hate YouTube so much. I like the Who Dat Nation, of course, but yeah, I hate YouTube because YouTube just pisses me off. Yeah, well, there's not that much dead money left because a lot of it came off last year. I think maybe Jarius Bird's contract is still on there. Maybe, I don't know. There ain't that many left. A lot of it came off last year. That's how we were able to pay Breeze. So, I mean, it's all looking up. You know, no more paying silly contracts. I mean, we gave Cam Jordan an extension. Yeah, he earned it, but we still had him on the contract for another 2 years. So, I mean, it's not like, you know. But, I mean, these players, after 2 or 3 years, they want new contracts. Just work out your old contract and then get paid. Because either way, they're going to get paid. You know, but it's like, hey, you know, they're under contract now. You know, I understand they want to get paid. But I mean, think about it. Another year and a half, Thomas is going to get paid anyway. Shit, he can't wait. You know, but I mean, that's what agents do. Agents stir up all this shit. It's not the players. Agent probably said, don't report the camp. You know, because supposedly he was going to come in today, from what I heard. He was going to come in and he was going to show up, but he wasn't going to practice. He was just going to show up, be there so he didn't get fined. I don't know how true that is, but obviously it didn't happen. And then I hear this ridiculous shit on the Saints page about, oh, they're going to trade him to the Patriots. He ain't getting traded. And even if he did get traded, I would call for 4 number ones, and I want those number ones in the top 5. I'm going to get some damn players. We're going to pull the Anthony Davis trade. We want A, B, C, D, E. We want the whole alphabet. You know? These people are going to say we're going to trade him to the Pats. Yeah, we tried that once before with Brandon Cooks. Where did that get him? No, you know, Brandon Cooks just, I don't know. He went from being okay to like being a prima donna, and I can never understand it. The true colors come out. You know, I met the man, talked to him, he didn't show it. True colors come out. He couldn't be the number 1 in New Orleans, so he pouted and he pouted and he pouted. Hey, you know, we got a better receiver with more talent. You know, step up your game. You know, just because you're not the number 1 doesn't mean you're still going to get paid. You know, Brandon Cooks was actually pretty good for us. I mean, he's got the speed, but what has he done lately? He ain't did shit with the Patriots. Then they traded him to the Rams. He didn't do shit with the Rams. Lost 2 Super Bowls in a row. If he was with the Saints, we would have won. You know, but the NFL screwed us anyway, so fuck the NFL and fuck the refs and fuck the Rams. And fuck Roger Goodell, too. You know. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. But like I said, I met him and he was all right. He was cool with me. So, I mean, but it just shows your true colors. It shows your true personality that you hide. As soon as we drafted Michael Thomas, he became a prima donna. And Sean Payton and Mickey Loomis saw that, shipped his ass out. We want players that are going to play. We don't want all this drama bullshit. You know, we want players that's going to play and help us achieve. You know, because we know after Breeze is gone, we will never get a quarterback like Breeze again. I don't care. You can compare Bridgewater to whoever you want. Bridgewater is no Breeze. Is Bridgewater going to be the successor? Don't know. You know, if Breeze don't retire after this year, I don't think Bridgewater resigns with us because that'll be 3 years in a row sitting on a bench, and you know he ain't gonna sit on. It's August 4th because I'm actually going to that practice Sunday night, August 4th. My friends are free to go to that practice. I'm off on weekends. So I'm going to that practice. I'm trying to take some video, but I don't have any data on my phone. And my friend usually does it 5 minutes at a time. So it's usually like a 2-hour practice. I've never been to a Saints game, unfortunately. I've always had to work on the weekends, and I don't have a way to get there. So I've never actually seen a Saints game. I've seen a scrimmage at Airline Drive a few years ago when they scrimmaged the Texans before they played the Texans that preseason game. I went there for the scrimmage, But I wouldn't really waste my time on a preseason game because you don't get to see anybody. You might see Breeze for a quarter, and that's it. I put myself on the season ticket list about 4 or 5 years ago, and I haven't heard anything yet. So, maybe by the time I'm 50, we'll get season tickets. So I don't really know. But yeah, this whole YouTube algorithm stuff needs to stop. It needs to blatantly telling me nobody's here when I know there's at least one person here. So I don't know. I think later on, as we get closer, whatever and stuff. So, damn, 20 years. They sent me a thing saying, "Congratulations, you've been approved for Saints tickets," and I clicked on it, and it says, "You've been through the first step, blah, blah, blah," and there's like 5 steps. I don't know, some weird shit. And I thought, okay, well, I got it, but apparently not. She should have been picked already because last year there was somebody waiting for about 15 years and they got it. So I think it's just a random luck of the draw. But I know a few season ticket holders, and they told me at one point they were going to bring me to a game. This was a few years ago. But I haven't heard anything back from them, so I really don't know. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm happy to watch the games at home. I've been in the Superdome for Tulane games in the past, and I've been there. I've seen the scrimmage practice. So, if I don't get to go, I don't get to go. It's no spilled milk or anything. I can watch it at home. I know we all win in the Super Bowl this year. No doubt about it. NFL's not going to fuck us. The Rams aren't going to fuck us. The Cowboys, the Patriots, whoever. Damn Cowgirls. Cowgirls fans think that a 13-10 ass whooping is an ass whooping, and it's 13-10. We all know if that wasn't played in Jerry World, we would have beat the piss out of them. We would have won. You see, but what happens is Jerry World cheats. So, it is what it is. But we should have won that game regardless. But they kept calling bullshit penalties against us. So, I mean, just how it is. That's all. It's just how it is. So, I'm hoping the more we get into football season, the more our audience is going to pick up because I didn't do that many videos during the off season. There really wasn't much to talk about. So, but we did gain a sub or two today. So we're at 220. So that's good. So this channel has a better shot of getting monetized than my regular channel because nobody really pays attention to that. Even though I got over 700 subs on that one, nobody really pays attention to that channel. This one I got double the views already. So, I must be doing something right. The Who Dat Nation's in full effect. If I could just get the Who Dat Nation from Twitter over here and Facebook, I'd have 30,000 subs already. But kind of tricky when that happens because I have subbed literally 1,000 people on this page. So maybe they'll sub me back. It's all good. The Who Dat Nation is strong. Even if you don't watch the content, which, I'd hope you do, because I'm always looking for suggestions on how to update it and this and that. I appreciate you, Michael. I don't know. Do I follow you on Twitter? Because I don't know if I do. If I don't, I will. I mean, I got like 5,000 people on Twitter, so I share it on there all the time, and nobody, they don't, I don't know. Facebook and Twitter doesn't really translate to YouTube, at least not for me. It never has. I mean, the Facebook page has 20,000 people, 20,000 fans. That took over 11 years to build up, so I probably do. Let me see. I probably do follow you already. But Facebook is, what you call it has put, oh, I already follow you on Twitter. Okay. Yeah, I see where you follow. I see where you, yeah, I already got you on Twitter. Now, my regular Twitter, I don't know. I probably do too. But yeah, you see where I got like 5,000, almost 5,000. So I tend to where we at? Nope, that ain't it. All right, there we go. Yeah, my laptop's kind of funny. If I go off my page for more than 10 minutes, it'll restart everything. So it's a pain in the you know what. But yeah, I already follow you on there, at least on my Saints account. But yeah, nobody really pops up on here. But it'd be a good thing, you know. We have to. I bet you when I do that Michael Thomas contract extension video, everybody's gonna come on here like, what? Especially if I'm home. If I'm home and I pop on within 5 minutes, like I did with that Eli Apple video. That video got like 60 some. I had like 60 people in here for that video. That video literally doubled my view count in one day. I got something like 1,600 views. Oh hell! I think I'm at like 7,000 something views now. But yeah, on the Saints page, they had about 100 something people watching. So maybe they all watched that because I already had like 3 people comment on my other video. But YouTube's algorithm it keeps going 0, 0. Like it's been at 0 for the last 5 minutes. And obviously you're here typing. So YouTube just needs to fix their crap or something. I don't know. But let's see. I will do this. Let me see if I can get back to my page. Oh, wait, I got to go here. Wait. Damn, really? Okay. Come on, type. Oh, there we go. Come on, there we go. All right, that worked, I think. It's being a little stubborn, but okay, there we go. Yeah, it went through. All right. So let's see. But yeah, I saw a few plays in practice on Twitter. The ones that I retweeted on the WATWDN Twitter page. You know, on Facebook, We Are the Who Dat Nation, and Instagram is We Are the Who Dat Nation. All that good jazz. I got to start putting more pictures on the Instagram page. But, yeah. But Twitter can't count either because I gained like 6 people over the last 2 days, and my count went from 4,970 to 4,966 by gaining 7 people. I'm like, how did that? Do they not know math? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube have one thing in common. They can't add. They can't subtract. I don't think they know how to multiply. Because how is it when you gain 2 people, you lose like 7? I don't get the logic on that. I never could understand the logic on it. So I don't really know. Okay, somebody was commenting on that. So it is what it is offhand. Well, let's see. Anybody want? Anybody a lot? Well, I could have 60 people right now, and I wouldn't even know it. But I figure the closer we get to games, the more people will pick up. You know, at the Who Dat discussion, and Andrew passed this up in my absence, so he's got about 100 more than me. So the ones I follow mostly on YouTube, Eric Wayrather, which I'm trying to get him to follow. Fourth Down on D Capri, WDN Chatline, you know, Chad Benson and a few other ones. So CB. Of course, the Who Dat discussion with Andrew. You know, he's a good page. There are a few good Saints pages on here, and there's other ones. There's Canal Street Chronicles, which is okay. Of course, there's one person I don't really follow anymore. I follow him, but I don't really pay attention to him. But there are a lot of good Saints pages out there. So, you know, I didn't even realize it was 1 o'clock already. That's crazy. But I figure people will watch this, you know, when they can. But yeah, if anybody's got any comments, theories, questions, please leave them below. And if anybody wants to donate to the PayPal cause, you don't have to. You know, it's fieldguy316@gmail.com is the PayPal cause, friends and family. If you want to donate, you can. Nobody's obligated to. Just goes towards me helping the video, you know, getting Saints cards and showing them on here. It goes back into the videos, basically. You know, is how I can get more content, Saints related. I still got to put part 2 of my autographs from last year. That video, I forgot to do it. I think I'm going to wait until I actually go to the Yeoman Stadium practice on the 4th and then add those autographs in there and then make it a part 2 there. But yeah, there's all kinds of good stuff, you know, here and there. But of course, if anybody wants to follow Facebook, it's We Are the That Nation. YouTube is at WATWDN on the Twitter. Instagram is We Are the Who Dat Nation. Of course, we got this here, but I have followed over 1,000 accounts on here, so I figure maybe they'll just, even if they don't watch my content, just throw me a sub, because this is my best shot at getting monetized, even though it's under my friend's account. But he wouldn't really mind too much because he didn't really pay attention. So I guess it's, you know, being Sunday, I guess nobody's really paying attention right now. But this would be the time when the Saints were playing if they were playing a noon game. But we only got like 6-8 noon games this year, 9 maybe. And it's interesting. We do not play on Thursday night, but we play on Sunday night, Monday night. I figured we would have had one Thursday night game thrown in there, but apparently not. You know, that's how much the NFL thinks of us. They don't want to put us on Thursday. They'd rather Sunday and Monday is good. You know, but we kicking the Patriots' ass if we play them in the Super Bowl, because we don't play them in the regular season. We're kicking the Cowgirls' ass. Okay, I'm tired of these Cowgirls fans telling me we beat your ass last year. Well, fuck them. The Rams, we could kick their ass. You know, we beat the hell out of the Panthers, the Bucks, and you know, the Falcons. Beat the piss out of them because they suck. You know, so it's all good. So, I mean, there's really nothing new to report. You know, Michael Thomas is still out, but I ain't worried about that. AJ Klein was out yesterday. He came back for practice today, so that's a good thing. So, day 1 of 15 putting on the pads. Day 3 overall. They work Monday, and of course, NFL days, they have Tuesdays off. Tuesday's my off day too this week, so I just, you know, so, you know, there you go in a whole grand scheme of things. So not really too much to report. So I'm hoping that later on in the coming weeks that it will pick up, and then we'll get like last year, we'll get the people in here, and, you know, we'll have some good Saints chats, especially when we win, because when we win, everything is awesome. So Brotherly Gaming, there you go. What's up? Welcome to the feed. And YouTube is still telling me nobody's watching. What the fuck, YouTube? I'm gonna have a long chat with this YouTube people. How do I got 2 people in here? No one, it says 0. This is how they screw you on monetization, folks. Not that I'm monetized, but this is how. So, Brotherly Gaming, if you know all the Saints people on YouTube, hook us up. Who Dat for life? What's going on? Finally, it shows one person in here. It's a goddamn miracle. That's right. We need all the Who Dat Nation in here. 500 trillion people. You know, we got to get it going. So, Who Dat for Life's a hell of a thing with his videos and stuff. I've been catching up on all the Saints videos lately. I watch them on both my channels, and I give likes on both my channels. You know, I like to give everybody the view time. But I was watching NOS's video earlier. He got like 8 different ads. A 12-minute video, he's got 8 ads. That's too many ads. I don't know if YouTube dictates the ads or he does or what, but that's 8 ads for 12-minute video is too much. You know, I'm gonna if I gotta sit through 1 or 2, but 8, no, way too much. So something got to be done about that. And I don't fool with ad block because it's just too much shit on my laptop. I don't want to fool with ad block. I have it on here, I just don't use it. You know, because the channels I watch, whether it's on my regular channel or whether it's on Saints, I want to, you know, ad block is contradictory anyway because they're partners with the people that does the ads in the first place. They actually pay them, so I don't really, you know. But yeah, I'll sit there and I'll watch the whole ad sometimes. I'm just like, especially if I gotta go make a run or if I'm making coffee and it's a 2-minute ad. I'm like, fuck this. I'll just go make my coffee, come back, and the ad's over. I'm like, there we go. You know, I only do that on channels I like. Channels that I know that are sub to me. But it's kind of funny on my YouTube, on my regular YouTube account, I got like over 700 subs, and there ain't a damn person that watches me. It's amazing. So half the time I'll sit through a video and no one's on there. Okay, it's the exact opposite on here half the time. So that just shows you the Who Dat Nation is strong. So, you know, Who Dat Nation is number 1. And I get tired of going in these streams. Half of YouTube is from Texas, apparently, because they're all Dallas Cowgirls fans. And I keep having I have to keep reminding them 13-10 is not an ass whooping. They keep telling me, we whooped your ass last year. 13-10 is not an ass whooping. And when you play in Jerry World and you cheat and you have the refs on your side, there you go. We play them this year. I think they come to the Dome. Gonna beat their ass. I want Drew Brees to run up the score. I want Sean Payton to run up the score. Run up the score on him. Run up the score on the Rams. Although I think we got to go to LA and play them, which would be perfect. Run up the score in their house. And I want a rematch in the NFC Championship game with them fucking Rams. And I want it this year in the Dome like last year. And I want them to fucking say, we beat them last year in the Dome, we can do it again. I'll kick their ass. And it better not be the same fucking referee crew either. You know? It better be something else. But I gotta laugh at the people who keep saying that they're going to trade Michael Thomas to the Patriots. I mean, are these people Saints fans? Are they just trolls? Or I don't honestly know, because I'm sitting here and I'm just like, he's not getting traded, people. Trust me. He's not getting traded. Yeah, if I get invited, I would. Wait, are you the other person that runs that account, Who Dat for Life? Because I can't remember who the other person is. I know it's CB, but I was trying to think who the other person was. Okay, it is you. Okay. Because I'm like, I know it's 2 people. Yeah, I watched your video from like 2 weeks ago. So I put on there, Who Dat? Yeah, you got my regular account, don't you? This is my regular account. Wait a minute. That's my regular account. Yeah, I was on the Who Dat discussion like twice last year, and ironically, I was on his last one. Oh, okay. Yeah, the last stream I watched, I caught you at the very end. because sometimes YouTube doesn't give me the notifications because, well, you know how they are, or they click off the bell. But I shared y'all on my Twitter page about 15 times. I actually gave you a shout out early on this video, so but I just couldn't remember. I couldn't remember who else was with it. I know it was CB and it was someone. I just couldn't remember. But I don't watch the Canal Street Chronicles anymore because of one person that pissed me off. And this has happened to be around a lot of Saints fans lately who's getting pissed off by this person from what I hear. No problem. We all got a, CB gave me a shout out when I first started on YouTube on my regular account. And I don't forget that when people give me shout outs. So I gave a bunch of shout outs to the Who Dat discussion, Andrew, and he jumped like 150 subs in like 2 weeks. And now look at him. He's got his podcast sponsored by people and stuff. So I wish I could get that, but I'm not that popular. But yeah, if I got some time, I'll jump on your stream, or I'll be on there one day. I don't know how to do the Google Hangouts. If you send me a thing, I can click on it. But I don't know how to initiate that stuff. But let me see. Well, I must have like 15. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, you got me on Twitter, right? It's that's the Twitter. Wednesday is usually the night I close, though. So I mean, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I know I got that one on Twitter. I know for a fact I'm following you on Twitter because you got like 75 million. Wait, hold on. WD4L. Oh, I know I follow that one. WD4L. Pretty sure I do. Oh, yeah. You already follow me and I follow you. Yeah. Oh, hey, I didn't even know about this. Theo Riddick is going to visit the Saints. I didn't even know about that. Interesting. That's a retweet right there. I wondered why they were talking about him earlier. I could never figure it out. I was like, why the hell are they talking about him? So, XXX. I don't like how they freaking did Twitter. I don't like how they redid all this crap. It's like, leave it like it is. So, give that a like. Come on. That gets a like. All right, this is slow. And it's a pain in the ass. All right, there we go. But, yeah. Yeah. Well, I already said, and someone said this today on the Saints press conference. I've been saying this. Kamara's getting 2,000 yards total. Whether it's 2,000 yards rushing, 1,200 rushing, 800 receiving, I think he might be one of the few other than to get 1,000 rushing and 1,000 passing. I mean, 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving. Plus, he might be on kick return more, so he might get 2,500. Yeah, Buck Allen, I think he's been hurt a lot. So, I don't know if Latavius Murray can catch. I don't know about that, but I want to see two things happen this year. I want to see Drew Brees catch a pass in the end zone for a touchdown. I don't care who throws it. I don't care. They can put a defensive man back there. I don't care. I want to see that. And I have the strangest feeling, and this would happen with Sean Payton's playbook. Somehow, some way, they're going to run a tight end reverse with Jared Cook, and I think he's going to score a touchdown. It could be on the goal line. It could be on a 50-yard line. I don't know. I have a strange feeling they're going to, at some point in the season, they're going to have a tight end reverse. He's always wide open. Well, the last couple times they were covering him. But, he can take a hit. It's basically like a sack. Breeze wanted to catch one last year. You know, Breeze has, I think, 2 touchdowns, 1 or 2. He caught one from LT in his first or second year. Trust me, Breeze wants that touchdown. I'm giving him that touchdown. Shit, I'm not going to say no to the greatest quarterback in history. You know, I mean, I understand a lot of times, like last year, we had Hill at quarterback, we had Bridgewater on one side, and we had Breeze on the other side on that play. And I think we had Bridgewater at quarterback once, and we had Taysom Hill on one side and Breeze on the other. But a lot of times they wasn't even covering Breeze. Towards the end, they started covering him. But, you know, they probably figuring, why cover him? They're not going to throw to him. But then again, if you don't cover him, they might throw to him. So it's kind of a catch-22 situation. Personally, I'd say, okay, I'd leave Breeze open. I'd say, let me see if he can catch number one. Because you could throw the ball to him and be wide open. Can he catch it? That's the thing. You know, they might throw to him wide open. He might drop it. You never know. So I'd send it all out blitz. I'd let him get open, and I'd say, prove to me that you can catch the damn ball instead of having a person on you that I could have a person on. You know, because it's basically a decoy. They put Taysom Hill in there as the slot, or they put him as the quarterback. He runs the quarterback draw, or he pitches it off, like he uses the option, pitches it off. You know, then you gotta basically Drew Brees is using the decoy because then you gotta put a cornerback on him or safety, and then you don't have enough people to cover the actual play. I mean, it happened last year when Taysom Hill scored that touchdown. He ran 10, 12 yards straight up the middle. If that person would have been over there, they wouldn't have had to put him on Breeze. But then again, they would have to have somebody on a slot. My whole reasoning is, hey, leave him wide open. Let's see if it works. If he catches it, okay, he catches it. That's fine. If he doesn't catch it, leave him open. You know? I'd be like, until he actually catches the ball, he ain't worth it. That would be my reasoning from a defensive coordinator's position because you know, chances are, even if he is open, they're going to pull a Jay Fiedler play like the Dolphins told Jay Fiedler in that game. Stand there and do nothing. And he was wide open. And they didn't even give it a second effort. You know, they used Drew out there as a decoy because they know they're not going to throw to him. And when they think they're not going to throw to him, that's the time they are going to throw to him. So, you know, that's just how I see it. You know. But I can't wait to go to that August 4th practice at Yeoman Stadium. And I got to meet the 2 people I haven't met yet. And I was close to getting Coach Payton's autograph a few years ago, and he went down the line, but then he went this way. He almost came to me. I got to get Cam Jordan's autograph. I got to get Coach Payton's autograph. I've gotten just about everybody else that I can think of other than like the rookies and certain people. Tried to get Manti Te'o's last year, a year before. Couldn't do it. Tried to get Adrian Peterson when he was with the team, but that bastard just laughed us off. So, and I'm laughing at him because that moron spent all his money. Now he's broke. You know, so who's the one laughing now? That's why he's still playing. Because he's freaking broke. You know, you give up all your money, you know, somebody comes up to you and says, oh, I need a couple million for this invention. Okay. And they just piss it away. So between your agent and advisor and all this other shit, they just piss the money away. Adrian Peterson gonna play till 45 years old because he needs the money. He's broke as a fuck. But I don't know. You make $200-300 million in a career. How the hell do you lose it all? I put it all in IRA, stocks and bonds, shit like that. If it goes through Wall Street, then fine, so be it. But I'm not gonna be like, hey, buddy, have somebody come up to me and say, hey, yeah, I need. Can you invest in my business? I'll be like, fuck no. Screw you and your business. You know, at least Drew Brees has a good business represent. He walk-ons, Dunkin' Donuts, Jimmy John's. They're actually building a walk-ons near me, and it's supposed to open, I think, September 16th. And Drew Brees is supposed to be there for the grand opening, signing autographs. Damn YouTube. All right. I guess I'm back now. I don't know why the hell YouTube pulls that shit on me. Or maybe it's my internet in general, because sometimes my net does that. But anyway, I guess that's my kind of signal for YouTube to tell me get the hell off. It did that on my last YouTube video, and I never went back and I checked it. It did the exact same thing. So I don't know. But Who Dat for Life? Yeah, just hit me up. Hit me up on Twitter at WATWDN. And like I said, my PayPal is fieldguy316@gmail.com. If anybody ever wants to hit me up for that, you don't have to. But hey, it goes toward making more content for the channel, because I can buy some cheap Saints cards and then show them off and stuff like that. More content. Or eventually I'd like to get, like, I don't know, whatever high-tech crap is. I'm not really a tech person, so, maybe one of these days I'll do what these YouTubers do and get this weird-looking green screen, and then I can have my face go, woo! So, yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to hop off since my damn internet is starting to give me problems, and I don't want a 45-minute video wasted. Yeah, but I appreciate everybody that was on here. Michael Sachs Jr., Burley Gaming, Who Dat for Life, obviously. And wait a minute, I got to do this. Hold on. Since I don't have any on here now, there we go. You're now a mod. Because every time I make somebody a mod, they never seem to come back, apparently. Or they're sleeping. So I made you a mod, Who Dat for Life. So, if you want, you can, mod me on yours. But yeah, well, I've never done a hangout on anywhere. I've never done a hangout. Now I was on a hangout call last night, but that's because someone sent me an email link. But as far as starting a hangout, I have no idea. Anyway, Google's getting rid of hangouts at the end of the year anyway, so it really doesn't matter, because Google found out, hey, people are making money off of us. Apparently, they don't like that. So, I know you will. No, I got 2 or 3 people. I got Who Dat Discussions in mind. I got like 2 or 3 other ones, but they're not on here at the same time. So, wait, what? I don't know. What did I just say? Repeat what I said, then I'll say it again. Because sometimes I forget what I say. Oh, okay. But yeah, I have a couple of mods, but they're never on. Like Who Dat Discussion, people get busy and stuff. But if you're not on my regular channel, Field Guy 316, you probably are. I don't know. You can sub there if you want. Yeah, how did you not know about this? Yeah, Google Hangouts at the end of the year is going bye-bye. They announced it like 2 months ago. Well, you're not in the coin community. The coin, because I follow a lot of coin community channels, and they got all pissed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard it. I never really did research on it, but they were telling me. I looked it up briefly. Oh, okay. Who Dat for Life? That's cool. Yeah, supposedly at the end of the year, Google's getting rid of Hangouts because short story is people keep making money off of them. But I don't know if it's true per se, but all the coin people were telling me that. They were saying, well, they're going to replace it with something else. I don't know. So a lot of coin people, that the coin community that I follow, they're not doing Hangouts anymore. They're doing there's this other, I don't know the name of it, but there's this one guy. He does another like a Hangouts thing, but it's way better. It's way different. It's like you can only do 2 people at one time, though. It's like a split screen, and you have one person here, one person here. But I don't know if you could do more than 2. But yeah, look it up. Look up Google Hangouts, because I don't know the exact date or when, but a lot of the coin community was pissed off about it, because a lot of them do the Hangouts. Like, I was in a Hangouts call last night, and I had like 10 people on there. I don't know if it was Discord. It was a black and white screen. I really don't know. There's this guy, Dirty Water Jones. He's the one he's an old guy with a long beard. He's like a coin community. He was the first one to say fuck Hangouts, and he got it's like OBS, but I don't know what it is. But he was streaming with some kind of it wasn't Hangouts, it was something else. And I watched it, and I'm like, what the hell are you streaming with? He told me, but I completely forgot. But I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly when and where. I keep hearing it's the end of the year. They're going to get rid of Hangouts, so I don't know. They're going to replace it with something else. I don't know if it's true or not. Like I said, I heard it through the coin community. And, you know, they were the first ones to tell me about the 1,000 sub rule, where you couldn't sub live until you got 1,000 likes. You know, they found out first, and they told me, and I was like, oh, okay, well, so yes, they are. Look, do you know this whole time you've been on here, my account's been 0 the whole time? Apparently, that's what I'm saying. They screw people over for monetization. Now, I don't have monetization on here, but still, half the time my meter goes backwards. It'll go 59, 58, 57. They screw me. You know, I can gain like 7 people. I'll gain like 7 people and lose 13. Literally, I sat here and refreshed my count on my regular account, and I saw it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 backwards. No, I'm on. It says 0. Yeah, I don't know. I got problems with YouTube. I honestly wish YouTube would go away and something better than YouTube would come on. I've heard something about Streamlabs or whatever. I don't know. There's I don't know if it's Streamlabs. It's something Labs, and then there's another one. There's 2 or 3 of them people were telling me, but I don't really know how to get into that tech stuff. You know, I have no idea. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up so YouTube doesn't go on my screen. But yeah, just hit me up. I think Wednesday's my day I gotta close though. Usually I don't have to close too much, but now I have to because once a week because of some bullshit. I'm off Tuesday. But I think Wednesday I gotta close, and I don't get off till like 9 o'clock at night. So, but and I think Thursday I work like till 6 or 7 o'clock because of some crap. But usually I work like in the morning. I'm usually off by like 2 o'clock. But we fired a bunch of people recently, so now I gotta kind of do every shift I can think of till they hire somebody, if they ever do. But yeah, just contact me on Twitter, and you know, it'll have to be at night though, because it's kind of hard for me to do a day thing unless I'm off. And I have noise from people outside, inside, and everywhere. So you know. Oh, well, I can't do it this Wednesday because I don't get off till 9 o'clock this Wednesday, I believe. I have to check my schedule again. They change it every day, so I really don't know. Just like I said, just contact me on Twitter. I'll let you know when I can do it. But I'm usually off on the weekends. But oh, you taking this Wednesday off? Because I got to play catch up with your videos. I only saw like 2 of them. I got to start watching some more. You know, Even if I'm not really watching it, I just kind of, I flip it on the phone and I do it that way. So, all right, well, I'm going to wrap this up and go get me something to eat. So hopefully we got some more Who Dat news in the next couple of days where I can actually get people in here and do what's what. But yeah, I'm going to share y'all again on Twitter. UNCB is awesome. So, and we got to look out for each other, the Saints fans, because ain't nobody else going to. It's us versus the NFL. It's fuck the NFL, fuck the refs, fuck Roger Goodell, basically. That's the mantra. So, all right, Who Dat for life. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Until we talk next time. Who Dat? Go Saints. Super Bowl champs.